Hey guys, Rascal's here and back with another review. This time around, I want to talk about the Cartoon Network original movies that used to come on the channel quite a bit. I kind of thought about doing this one after I saw Looney Cat make this hilarious video about the upcoming CN movies, and at first it was real ones, and then it started being ones that only Looney Cat would come up with. I put a link to it in the description because it's just flat out hilarious. Now for the original movies, if you remember you grew up with Cartoon Network would have quite a few original movies, and most of them will most likely be based off a show that existed, and they will be sort of this big TV movie finale for their show, or they will be taking place sometime after the show ending. You get to see what happened after. Like most people probably remember, Ben 10 had quite a few movies. He had The Race Against Time, which was supposed to be a series finale done in live action. What happened after the series was over and Ben went back home. Then they had Ben 10 Alien Swarm, which was the gritty and edgy live action version of Alien Force. And unfortunately, I don't remember that one that well because I don't know if it was just wasn't as interesting to me or what, but I do remember they kind of connected that with Ultimate Alien because they had one of the characters from the movie appearing. So if you don't recognize her, you gotta watch the movie. And then they had the Destroy All Aliens movie, which was, I guess, the true series finale for the original Ben 10 series. And then, of course, you had Kids Next Door had Operation Z.E.R.O, which was almost a series finale, but sort of like this, I guess, a special for it. And then the interviews was the last true movie. And they can't forget the Ed, Edd n Eddy movie. And you see where I'm going with this? There was a lot of Cartoon Network movies. Heck, you can't even forget the Powerpuff Girls movie, which was like the first theatrical movie for Cartoon Network. And when it didn't do well, they didn't try it again. The only one they had, I think, Looney Cat kept talking about it, was Fire Breather. I've actually heard of that, but I've never seen it. Why? Can't really tell you. I don't remember why I didn't see it. Maybe only aired a few times and I never caught it. They never really advertised it on TV. They didn't have a DVD for it. It wasn't really this big advertisement for it. So I guess it's probably one of those cult classics for the network. But the thing is, they really didn't. They used to have movies for almost every show they had that was an original. And my question is, what happened to the movies? They don't really do them anymore now. And I do know that they are still doing movies, but it's nowhere near as frequent as they used to do, where it was a constant barrage of these movie specials you could get on TV or DVD. And I do know there's the Steven Universe movie which just came out, and I'm fully aware of that and definitely want to see it. We know we're getting a We Bare Bears movie for sure. And I believe there's another Cartoon Network movie that's not coming to mind that is also on its way. The last recent one before Steven Universe we had was the Regular Show movie. And surprisingly, shows like Adventure Time never got one, maybe because they had enough seasons. They had, I know Scooby-Doo had like a billion Cartoon Network movies and theatrical movies and live action adaptations. They've got their fill. One movie I really wish they had done was a Generator Rex movie. And I'm not counting the Heroes United because that was like a crossover special. And I love that, but I would have loved seeing a Generator Rex TV movie. Maybe it was something like on a bigger scale that 20 minutes or a crossover couldn't do. Plus, there was supposed to be another crossover of Ben 10, and they never did it for some reason. I'm not sure. I think because Generator Rex went off way before Ben 10, so they didn't have time to do that, so they did it as a comic. But yeah, I would have loved a Generator Rex movie. There was just a lot of possibilities they could have done in like 90 minutes instead of just 22. Another one I wish they had was a OKKO movie, and unfortunately they got canceled pretty recently near the end of summer. And it kind of sucks because when you see the final episode, you get to see what would have been future episodes in the final episode. They kind of go through this rundown and this great way to speed up time. They show all these episodes that would have happened if they hadn't gotten canceled. And I would love to see the KO movie, since they do great jobs of crossovers and specials. A 90-minute KO movie would have been like one of the best superhero things out there. And for my experience growing up with the Cartoon Network movies, I didn't get to see all of them, but like the majority of them was like the Ben 10 ones, Scooby-Doo, and Kids Next Door were the main ones I watched. And like I said, Jerry the Rex, Adventure Time, KO, and I believe there's another show I stated some time ago I wish had gotten a TV movie. It's not coming to mind right now, but there's just so many possibilities because Cartoon Network has so many originals. And I think it's a missed opportunity to do that again. It's not saying that the shows they have now aren't good. I mean, in pretty much every TV movie they've done, they've excelled at. Whether it did well financially or critically, every movie is just amazing to watch. And I wish they could go back to doing that and having one for every show. Every show could get a TV movie. It doesn't have to be the series finale. It can just be something that you couldn't do in the show when it's on a larger scale. Because Nickelodeon is doing that with Netflix and having, like, they had their finales for Invader Zim and Rocko's Modern Life. And their finales were shown as TV movies on Netflix. And, of course, the Hey Arnold Jungle movie went straight to DVD to show the finale of Hey Arnold. And I think, CN has just great potential, but because, recently they haven't had that many good shows. After Teen Titans Go plagued the network, now everything has to be super silly, super wacky, nonsensical, off the wall, just mayhem. And there's no room for the shows that had a lot of potential and heart and put into them. Now, I will say the Teen Titans Go movie was excellent. I still don't like the show, but the movie was actually good. And as of recording this, I haven't seen the Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans movie, but I'm hoping that's good as well, because they did surprisingly well with a theatrical movie. Still can't stand the show, but that movie was 100 times better, and I definitely recommend it. And for other TV movies, like I said, it's a Jerry the Rex, KO, and heck, how about a Sym-Bionic Titan movie? How about a Samurai Jack movie? How about a Thundercats 2011 movie? Since you cancel that, you might as well just shove the rest into a movie and have a conclusion or something. Because that was another one of their greatest shows and programs. I mean, CN definitely had a ton of potential with a lot of these movies and shows. Unfortunately, they didn't get to everything. And not every show needed a TV movie, but it was fun seeing all your favorites get 90 minutes of glory to do something fantastic. So, all I can say is, to end off this review, is that I hope the CN does more of these movies in the future, because we got Steven Universe movie, we're getting a We Bare Bears movie. I hope that more shows that come out and are just excel at storytelling and entertainment and animation will get more recognition and get TV movies. Because now it kind of depends on the popularity and the ratings, when they would just give all of them movies when they felt like it, and it all worked out. And not all of them need one, but the ones that did come up were just stellar. Heck, I still love that Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo movie. I still watch it. I've seen it probably 10 or 20 times now. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. You want to see some more CN movies? Or the ones that you recommend that they should do, since they haven't had that many recently? Or, there's new shows coming? Or are you kind of fine with the, slowing down on that to focus on TV shows? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Later.